everyone, I'm here with you today to do the Root Chakra sequence of yoga. We will do the 7 chakras, 1 chakra each class, and it's inspired in the book from Anodea Judith, Chakra Yoga. So welcome, and we'll start warming up. So close your eyes and notice the breath. Enter the sacred space of yoga practice. We'll do 3 Mahayoga pranayamas, or the full yogic breath. If you've never done it, place 1 hand on your stomach and 1 hand on your chest. Start breathing through the diaphragm so your tummy will fill up with air. Keep breathing, topping up the chest, collarbones and throat. Retain the air, and when you exhale, try and make a sound through your throat, as if when you're cleaning a glass you go but with the mouth closed. That's the Ujjayi breath. And then when your lungs are empty, keep all the air out. 2 more in your own time, breathing in. Retain the air and exhale through the throat. Keep all the air out. 1 last breath in. And then relax your hands and connect to the heart center and ask yourself, what brought you to the mat here today? And make that into your sankalpa, or your resolution. It's important that it is an affirmative sentence, okay? Make it into something positive. So maybe we have, I feel the root chakra today. And repeat it in your mind for 3 times. So the root chakra is the color red, and it's between your legs and your perineum. And that's the energy we'll work on today. So try to feel it and even imagine the color red into your root chakra. So let's warm up. When you inhale, lift the head up, and let's do 3 circles in one direction, and exhale down. And 2 more. And to the other side. Waking up the body. And then back to center. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. The right hand pushes the head down. Left hand pushes the opposite shoulder down. Inhale there. And exhale, look down and push the back of your head. Back to center and the left. And then look down. And when inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain the air. And 1, exhale, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Inhale. One last time. And exhale. On the inhale, the hands up. Exhale, right hand down and stretch the side body. Inhale and to the other side. Inhale up, and then we'll do the arms parallel to the floor. Inhale here, and exhale, slowly bring yourself all the way down. Notice the back touching the floor. Take a full deep breath. And when you slowly bring the knees to your chest, feel the change in your spine. Interlace the fingers around your knees. Connect to the breath. Inhale there. And exhale, and notice the change on your lower back when you bring the feet to the floor. Notice the muscles that are engaging. Now you inhale and take the feet off the floor, but the knees don't go all the way. And notice which muscles are engaging. Inhale there. And exhale the feet down. Stretch the left leg long. Grab a strap. And the right leg up. So the sole of your foot has to be parallel to the floor and to the ceiling. The knee a little bit bent. Hold each side of your strap into a triangle shape. On your inhale, bend the knee. Keep the foot parallel to the sky. Inhale, bend. And on the exhale, make some resistance with the hands. So you have to put some strength to exhale and push up. Never lock the knee, so always keep the knee a little bit bent. Inhale, bend. Exhale, some resistance. A few more times. Never lock the knee. Couple more times. Now hold both sides of the strap with the right hand. Inhale there. And exhale, open the leg to the right. Keeping the hips on the floor. So if you notice you're doing this, go back down. And connect to the breath. Sink into the pose. Inhale back to center. Hold the strap with the left hand. Inhale here. And exhale. Increase the stretch to the other side. right leg. Stretch the left leg up. Hold the strap as into a triangle shape. Foot parallel to the sky. Inhale, bend. Exhale, make some resistance and push. Don't lock the knee. Three more times. Hold the strap with the left hand. Inhale here and exhale, open, keeping the hips on the floor. Connect to the breath and feel the pose. Inhale back to center, hold the straps with the right hand. Inhale here, exhale, increase the stretch. On your next inhale, back to center, release the strap, release the leg, bring the feet hip distance apart, and bring your heels all the way so they touch your fingertips. Really press the feet to the floor, and as you press, as a consequence, the pelvis starts lifting, lifting all the way up to your neck. Pressing the feet onto the floor. Sink into the pose and connect to the breath. Inhale there. And exhale, vertebra by vertebra. Slowly bring yourself back down. Now if you want to stretch both legs up, hold behind the calf or hold on to your toes. Now bring the feet to the floor. Come up into your lower arms and then up. Swing yourself around for Shalabhasana or the locust pose. So lay on your tummy and have the arms with the palms facing down under your thighs. The forehead to the mat. On the inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale down. And then inhale, left leg. Exhale down, and on the inhale, both legs. Inhale there, Now for the cobra. So if you want to do just the baby cobra, place the hands next to you and inhale, lift just a little bit. And then exhale down. If you want to do the full cobra, inhale all the way up. Be careful not to strain your neck. Hey. And exhale down. Then the hands next to your chest. Come up to hands and knees. If you want to do a child's pose, sit on your heels, bring the knees together, forehead to the mat. That's a pose to surrender. And then come to hands and knees. Tuck the toes and downward facing dog. Really press the knuckles, the hands to the floor. The heart melts towards the knees. And then one heel up at a time into a marching action. And then walk to the front of your mat into a forward fold. Come back to the breath. Hold on to your elbows, let the head hang. Rock a little bit from side to side. Release the hands, bend the knees. Inhale, come straight to your chair pose. So in this pose, the tailbone is not out, it's not in, it's neutral. The torso is a little bit forward and the arms up. Inhale up, exhale straight spine all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway, and on the exhale, the right leg goes all the way back to your low lunge. Keep the hands on the floor, or if it's more comfortable, on your knee, and sink into the pose. Drop the back knee down, point the back toes, and then half splits pose. So sit back and lean forward. Always connecting to the breath. Inhale, lift the torso, swing yourself forward. The right leg comes to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, left leg back, sink into the low lunge. Exhale, drop the knee, point the back toes, and sit back, lean forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, swing yourself forward. Left leg joins the right. Bend the knees and in a spinal roll. Come all the way up for a grounding exercise, okay? So have your feet hip distance apart. Have the hands parallel to the floor. So on this exercise, we will bend the knees as you inhale and exhale, but never lock the knees. So bring it up, but don't lock it. Don't go all the way, okay? So breathe vigorously, and we'll do these heaps of times, okay? So inhale, bend, exhale up. If you want to imagine the red chakra, if your legs start trembling, that's the energy you want to feel. All right. And then stop in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Notice the energy. Now, the goddess pose. So open the legs, toes facing out. Bring the arms up and bend with palms facing up. Inhale and exhale, bend the knees. Connect to the divine feminine inside of you. Sink into the pose and connect to the breath. On your next inhale, slowly come out of the pose. Maybe swing your arms around your body like an elephant's trunk. For the tree pose, make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Spread the toes. Find a place to look, something that won't move. Bring the weight to your right leg. Keep the left toes on the floor, just the heel leaning, and open the arms wider than shoulder distance. This may be enough for you today, but if you want to take the toes off the floor and come to your lower leg, or if you want to go even higher, never on the knee, either below or above the knee. Inhale there. Exhale, hands into prayer and into your heart. Inhale there. The other side. Spread the toes, bring the weight to the left leg. Keep the toes on the floor, inhale, arms. Decide how far you want to go with your tree today. It's okay if it's a wobbly tree. It might be windy, right? The balance depends on what your thoughts are, what you've eaten, how your sleep was. Inhale there. Exhale, hands to prayer. And into the heart. Inhale here. And on the exhale, bend the left knee, controlling the release. Good job. It's full of mozzies here, guys. You have no idea how I'm controlling myself. So, if you want the help of the strap with this one, I will allow you to do that, okay? So what you're gonna do, we will bring the weight to the right leg, put the strap around the left foot, and then stretch, okay? But if you wanna do the full pose, you can try. Bring the weight to the right leg, bend the left knee, hold around your shin. Then you may even bend the right knee with the pointy and middle finger. Hold your big toe, right hand onto your hip, and then stretch the leg. If you don't stretch all the way, that's fine. Stay there, but if you go, you can stretch all the way. Connect to the breath. Inhale there, and on the exhale, open. Inhale there, exhale, release. Wow. Ready for the next side? Okay, same thing. If you want to use the strap, that's fine. Maybe take 1 minute here for a deep breath. Bring the weight to the left leg. Bend the left knee. Bend the right knee. Get a hold of the toes. Hold on to the opposite hip. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Inhale here. Exhale, open. And release. Okay. The next pose is a bit advanced, okay? So if you don't want to do it, that's fine. Don't do it. I can't do the full pose, but I'll do how far I can go. So come up to kneeling, and then open the calves to the sides and sit in between. If you want to even place a block or a couple books under your sitting bones, that's fine. So you can sit on a block, or you sit on the floor with the calf muscles out, the feet out, okay? That's how it begins. But the objective is to lay down all the way there, which I can't do it. So I will just come down to my lower arms. And again, if it hurts, it's because it's not doing any good to you. So come out of the pose. I will inhale and come out. But you guys, each one of us knows our body better than anyone else. So you know your limit. You know that yoga happens when you challenge your limits, but not so much that you hurt yourself. So you gotta find that balance between pushing yourself a little bit further than your comfort zone, but not pushing too hard that you're gonna hurt yourself, right? So if you've done that pose, you come up to sitting, and we'll do the baby cradle pose. My students thought it was very funny, this pose. So sit on a crisscross legs, and then lift the right leg up, and you can either hold with both hands under the shin, or you can hold the shin and interlace your fingers like a baby, and then rock forward and back. And we'll do this a few times. And now the other side. So if this is not available for you, just hold under your shin. Keep the length of the spine and rock forward and back. Now stretch both legs long, bring the right knee up and then down to the side for Janushirasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. On your inhale, lengthen and then go a little bit further. On the next inhale, slowly come back up, stretch the right leg, left knee up and down, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly come back up, stretch both legs, Paschimottanasana, inhale, exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, come back up, swing the legs around, and then sit on your heels and have the knees mat distance apart. So it's a wide child's pose. Bring the forehead to the mat. Bring the hands together into prayer hands and bring the thumbs so they touch the back of your neck. Bring the hands back. Slowly bring yourself back up. Swing the legs around. Arms parallel to the floor. Slowly come all the way. Stretch the legs. Arms alongside your body. Prepare yourself for relaxation. Notice the energy you've created. Notice the sensations in the body. Remember your sankalpa. I feel the energy of the root chakra. And when you're ready, slowly bring yourself back to the body. Namaste. Thank you so much for trusting me with your practice. And I'll see you next time for the second chakra, the sacral chakra, okay? Thanks so much. Namaste.